These are this is the intimacy deck. These are for couples. These ones, something like these. I had this kay me and my ex decide I decided to buy this for kay kami mong duha, we hike.
Mm.
Yeah. So when we're on the peak na like nanami sa tuktok, wala mi laing buhaton nami signal pero but we decided to not look on our phones that much, something like that. So wala mi ka imi mga fruitful conversations because sabog na pa kayo niya kapoy pa. So I decided to buy this, and then what happened is we broke up after that. So
Hmm,
wala na ako siya nagamit ever since.
alright.
Wala pa siya ako nagamit ever since.
I like it, I like it. I think I'll probably like it. Sige.
Yeah. So we'll going this is takwa mo siya kanang butangan ubos kanang sigarilyo.
O siya basiyo og sigarilyo,
Oo,
yes.
wa siya kasi og Marlboro.
Sige daw.
Sige daw.
So what's the mechanics man? How do we do it?
Yeah, actually these yeah, there are six
Isa for a while.
categories.
Nagkaroon ko sa akong hair.
Like,
So, sige, 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 sige.
there are six categories. First is past. Second is random. Past is a gray card. Random is a yellow card. A green card is about life. A blue
Mm-mm.
card is about relationship. A
Mm-mm.
red card is about intimacy. And a violet card is about you.
Mm-mm. Sige, sige, sige.
Yeah.
I like it. I think I like it.
So most of these
Can you
are
bring it to the office so we can play?
most of these actually are like sa naman na actually suited for couples. But sometimes when I do this with only myself, like I really love like the idea of podcast. So I always talk to myself. That's how I build my communication skills. I
Are we recording, by the way, Josh, or
Yes,
no?
we are recording na.
Alright, sige, sige. And my face is inverted again. I believe I don't have an extension still. Yeah, so stressful. By the way, we can do it that way, whatever it is. Go.
Yeah, and what I do if it's not suited for me, because some questions are just for couples, I just rephrase the question with the same thought.
Sige, 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 sige. I think I'll probably like it.
Ako siyang ikuan. Ako siya sang ikuan by color because my ADHD. Hello.
I was actually answering a question. I'm not a question. Yeah, it's a question that Noah posted on Facebook. I think it's all about
Life. Itong
yes,
Noah.
life.
What does
Yeah, and
life mean for you?
yeah, and he asked, "Does life has meaning?" And I or is life meant to be experienced? I mean,
Experience.
and I answered, "Life has no meaning at all." Actually, in my opinion, that was just an idea. I want to read my answer, Hasigi, before we start.
Here go.
A life has no meaning at all. It is just an idea. In my opinion, that life has a meaning otherwise. If it has, then we could be living the same life, diba? So if
Mm-mm.
life has a meaning, so fix that this is life.
Oh, fixed.
Fix siya nga, this is all about life. But what happens is that we do live differently. So life has no meaning. It does not give a concrete meaning good kung what is life.
Mm-mm.
And so the reason because kanang if kanang life has a meaning, then we could be living the same life,
Oh, yeah.
'di ba? And I answered it in a way that perhaps it's not, perhaps the only we are just the only kanang kuan. I mean, we are only giving meaning to life after experiencing it because actually life is a choice. Firstly, it's always a choice.
Mm-mm.
'Di ba? Life is always a choice. I mean, when you live your life, it's always a choice. And that's when you give meaning to life when you're done experiencing the things that you've chosen to, 'di ba? So 'di ba when you fail, when you chose to fail,
Mm-mm.
or for example, when you choose to do this and then you fail, 'di ba that's only when you learn that the true meaning of it because you fail, you learn from failing.
Mm-mm. Oo.
I mean, it's not that in my opinion Raniha, it could not be true to all. In my understanding, it's not the meaning of life that comes first. It's about your choice that comes
Okay.
first. And then whether you fail or you succeed, that's when you give meaning to life. Because you learn from it. There is no prior consciousness that tells you this and that. It's about your choice. So for example, when you go, when you go and then you play this and that and then you succeed, that's when you give meaning that success in life is about this and that, 'di ba?
Mm-mm.
And then when you do this and then you fail, you also give meaning later on that failing in life is this and that. So in my opinion, life has no meaning. You only give meaning because of the idea that whether you failed or you succeed doing the choice you had in life. What's to siya? Sige, go. Let's start. Ano yung mga pasimple na kung ano? I mean like mga pahapyaw, mga
Happy
advertisement.
now.
Sige, so what's the mechanics? Do we choose the color or it's you only that will choose the color randomly?
Magkuanta.
Roulette.
Magroleta ta. I am so happy. Magroleta ta. Let's find our kuan. Kanang wheel of names. Diba?
Sige.
Sige.
So how do we do it?
Pero, actually, but while I'm doing it, I will also answer Noah's question.
Sige, go. Sige,
Noah's
sige. I'd like
part.
to hear it from you.
Yeah. On that specific question talaga, does life has meaning? For me, it has naman because by definition, life has definition. And do we, ano tong second question?
Or katong is life meant to be unsa to meant to be lived? Unsa to sa hawi?
It's also to be experienced.
Oh yeah, is life meant to be experienced?
Mm. I think life is meant to be experienced because in the first place, you don't have a choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't have
Bitaw,
a
di ba?
choice to live, but actually to live your life is a choice. To live your life for me by definition is actually um being able to do what you want, being able to experience what you want to experience in life, even though that we have right at
For a while.
birth, we have plans that are set out by our parents, by our specific gender roles. It is still
Yeah,
up
yeah.
to us how we'll be able to shape our own roles in society. So yeah, life is meant to be experienced, but it is by your own definition and by your own accordance. So, karon is ano ko, present something else. I will present the random picker. Look at this. Wow, look at us.
Ah, yes.
Wow.
So how do we do it?
Click to spin. Click to
Ay, sige,
spin.
sige. Oh my God. About relationship.
Yes, about relationship.
Yes.
Ay, halikan na namin ito po.
Stop your, let's
Yeah.
stop our hands. It's about relationship. So,
Ooh.
it's you na who's gonna pick.
Mag-pick na ko. Ah, kuan. The first one is what have been or remain to be the biggest point of contention in a relationship? Eh, very deep.
Should we answer it based on our experience or based
Yeah,
on our own opinion? Sige.
pwede rin.
Again, can you read the question again,
Ako
Josh?
siya i-type para makita na sa tong viewers. Huy!
Sige, atong
This,
SSG viewers. Yan.
what have been or remain to be the biggest points of contention? I love that term contention.
Contention probably means
Like,
contentment.
being contented.
Sige, sige.
Yeah, so nasa chat. What
So, what
is
have been or
the
remain
main
to be the biggest points
of
of
contention
contention
in
in
a
a relationship?
relationship?
Hoan siguro. Kanang, in my opinion, what have been the biggest points or contention in a relationship is when you don't feel awkward at all.
Oh,
Kana bang, like, let's say, you are comfortable. let's because you're contented, you are comfortable with the person, so you do anything because you're comfortable, and you are not so sensitive about doing it or anxious about doing it because you're contented. And then in my opinion, the biggest point is when kuan nobody asked what he or she wanted, but instead
Mm,
it um the person or you and your partner initiates it already. Kanang like I don't ask you to I don't ask you to show me affection, for example. You do it with your own initiative na.
mm,
Like I'm not giving you kanang points or like mixed emotion. I mean like kanang I'm not giving you idea nga I need kintahay this thing. It you are already initiating it to me, and when you do that kanang kanang when you do that um you feel that your life with this person is so amazing
mm.
because you're not looking it to other person.
Oo.
'Di ba?
That's how you're contented.
That's how you're contented because when the person does it to you, it means that he satisfies you regardless of how or in what means
Mm,
na iyan ang gibuhat nimo, 'di ba? And you're not looking it to other people. So let's say for example, the way he shows love.
mm,
So regardless of how he shows you his love or affection, you are not looking it to other people, but because you are satisfied and you wanted it to feel every day na dili na ka mangita to other people. Again, I guess that's the biggest like points or that have been or remain to be the biggest points of contentions when you don't ask or look for this kind of thing to others. Instead, you are satisfied on your partner doing it for you
yeah.
or to you.
Mm. Yeah, actually, that is one thing that it's completely expected when it comes to a relationship, because that is what we call like fidelity, loyalty. That you don't need to seek it from anybody else. But I think for me, on a personal standpoint, and with such a um, rooted to the ground experience, is when you don't feel what they call that, you don't feel awkwardness, and you always feel that when you see the person or you're with the person, it feels like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, every day is every day is a new thing, but every day is the same thing as yesterday.
Yes, that's the point that um you always see this person every day, or maybe not, or you're with this person technically, but you always want to be with this person. It's like a feeling like a warm hug that
Yes.
you want to feel it every day, but you can also um,
No, you
you don't need to have it every day. Like it goes on and off. That's the contentment that you don't need to be constantly with this person. You just have to feel their presence, whether it's physically or psychologically.
sometimes it's about consistency of emotion.
Yes.
Like, I mean, it doesn't have to do anything, but you just have to make me feel the same feeling I had yesterday.
Yeah.
And when I'm so exposed to it, it's not negatively that I'm so exposed to it, but positively because I'm looking for this every day on a new on a new approach, but the same feeling at all.
Mm,
Karang it could be that the person is making me feel this way through giving flowers kintahay,
mm,
and then I do feel this way ngani, and then tomorrow by giving me foods, but the same feelings again, nga na ba?
mm,
It's not like I feel different wavelength every day, and then it made me feel like I'm like comparing. I believe that that's when problem occur because uh when you have the tendency to compare.
Oo.
Kind of bang, for example, let's say day one, he's giving you flower, and then a level of emotion, let's say 1 to 10, 8 na dayon.
Mm-mm.
And then pagka day 2, kita he's giving you foods niya, foods you don't like. So mga 6 and 5, and then you tend to compare nga nganong lahi naman ang akong na-feel this way and that way. I believe that when you're contented, you don't learn to compare. You learn to appreciate what's new today while also having the same feeling each and every day.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. That
And it's not it's not kasi term kung sa Bisaya pa di siya kung di siya makapuol to feel it every day.
dili siya makapool.
Mm.
And sa term na, I really like the concept of what they call that, not being able to be, not being able to compare, and also to appreciate every single thing that he or she has done on a specific day or in a specific week or in a specific date in particular. But it's not about it's not about the consistency of the act, but actually the consistency of the sincerity of the specific act.
Yes, yes, that's it. That's the point. But unfortunately, not everyone can do that. Perhaps because of they have siguro experiences in life that we also have to consider. I mean, everyone has a different way of solving things. I mean, there are many ways to kill dogs. But again, like in a sense, ba no, we are we are looking at the context of contentment on that kind of basis na while we experience different approach of how this person loves us, we appreciate those things, and while we are appreciating those things, we are not comparing because we feel the same sincerity each and every day. And sometimes there's a good thing about it in my opinion, because sometimes it's not kanang sometimes good people do such thing for compliance, for them to comply with their sort of requirements of a relationship. Di ba, like, for example, you're in a relationship, muna bag mga to-dos kintahay, some people do it because of there's such thing as to-dos nila, need nila buhatan in a relationship. And then for the long run, it becomes a habit na, a
Mm-mm.
positive habit of yours to do it without even kanang asking for kanang a question from the other person kung gusto ba kaani, kung dili ba rin mo gusto. You do it like by initiative na, and it becomes a positive habit of yours. So that's, I guess, one of the best recipe you can kanang put into your love kanang kuan siguro, love kanang puzzle. That's a best piece siguro, piece.
Wow. So, very fruitful sa first question. So, ang ruleta,
Let's have the roulette
the ruleta
again.
again.
I'm liking the first question, ha?
Yeah.
So we are to exclude, if for example, relationship will go again, i-exclude na nato. Like
Oo.
the second, etong balikon siguro og ruleta. La, how to use
Naro. Naro.
about random.
Oh, so it's random. Baba. So, we'll choose a random question. Since I yellow card. So, di siya makita na yellow. Yellow siya, guys. Yellow siya.
Yeah, it's a color yellow.
So, what are the top five qualities you admire on a person?
My top five qualities I admire. Again, this could not be true to all, ha, but
Mm-mm.
in this is on me. Because I have a different experience in life, and then um, I grew up as the level of maturity within me grew up as early as middle adulthood, I guess.
Mm-mm.
I mean, like during teen in my teenage life. So what I'm looking for a quality of five top five qualities for a person is number one, having grit, means to say that um When he has grit, he continue what he started.
Ah,
Yes, no matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult life is between the both of us, he or she uh, continues what he or she's doing. And the second one is kanang curious. I appreciate really a person who is curious because then kanang when he's curious, you will never tell him what's your favorite flower. He will explore it to you.
mm-mm.
Learn what's your favorite flower. What's your favorite food? It's not me telling him that my favorite flower is sampaguita, my favorite food is adobo. It's not me, but it's the person
The person.
that will explore what are the things that I like in life. And the third one is an active listener. I guess being an active listener is difficult to find because not every person listens with you with full sincerity.
Oo.
And sometimes they listen to you because they wanted to comply and um they wanted to wrap up things. So that's why they tend to act like they're listening to you, but they're not. So I guess that's partly because I was able to learn the skills in my psychology education that active listening is very important. And number four is um, number four is having empathy.
Mm-mm.
I guess it's very important as a person that you have empathy because if you don't have empathy at all, you will never learn how the person feels on the things that you do. Para bang you're also putting yourself into this person's shoes and you would ask question, unsa kay ma-feel niya if ako siyang singgitan? Like, how would I feel if ako siyang singgitan? So that's when you rationally think na, okay, masakitan di ko kung ako yung singgitan, so dili na lang ko mo singgit. Nga na ba?
Mm.
When a person learns empathy, this person learns how to weigh things properly based on how he felt, how he would feel. Nga na. And then the last one is humorous person. I
Sense
guess
of humor.
they people tell that humorous is an overrated quality, but I guess it's not. I guess no, it's never an overrated quality. People will say everyone could be humorous, but no, the level of humor that I'm looking to a kind of person is the humor that I will never be offended with. Yes, no, that's people would say it's people will tell that it's easy to make someone laugh, but for me, it's easy to make someone laugh with it's easy for someone to make people laugh in general, but it's not easy to make someone laugh while also making them feel kanang not offended.
Mm-mm.
Ana ba? Am I right? Kung ako siyang
Yes.
gignaon, like kanang sayon ra gyud
Sense of
nagpakatawa.
humor.
Pero dili sayon magpakatawa while you're also thinking na dili sila ma-offend. So that kind of person, that's the kind of person I would like to have in my life. Unfortunately, all of those is not present to me, but at least some of those. Well, that's why I'm looking that for someone. So probably I'll learn from them. How about you, Josh?
Ako is more on personality driven or qualities dyan siya. Ikaw, ala, very deep and thoughtful ang kawadab share. Yeah, ako sa na kay, dapat volleyball player.
Oh, that's how,
Layo
oh,
ako sa
'di
yun, ha?
ba? That's why there's no meaning in life because otherwise, if there's meaning in it, you have the same quality that I am looking for.
Oo. Ako,
Sige daw be, I'm interested to know.
top five qualities. First is, in no particular order, sa akong mga ninumduman na is, someone who really likes sports.
Mm.
Someone na is having weight problems, body
You mean daddy,
dysmorphia,
like daddy aura, nga na kita or
walang mga eating disorders. I really love someone who really likes sports and physically inclined.
mm.
Because it really fascinates me if you really like sports. Because sports in itself is such a fascinating um, topic. Like, how do you invent a sport? How do you invent volleyball? How do you invent basketball? It's such a fascinating thing. And for you to master that specific sport really amaze me, something like that.
Yeah.
So,
But no, kay it's difficult.
oo, na you're able to master, you're able to be an expert on a specific sport that is also made up and accepted by society and even capitalized on. Like,
Mm.
how can an idea of person centuries or what they call that, like decades ago, be profitable now? Like, it's so mind
Bitaw no?
blowing, like that specific. So, especially that it requires not only physical health but also mental health and mental fortitude, the mindset on how to be able to do the specific sport. So, someone who know I really love learning sports like bowling, archery, shooting, volleyball, basketball. So that's the first quality. Second is politically inclined. I want
Mm.
someone who knows their shit. I want someone who knows the specific person they're voting for. I want the person who really knows um, law specific legalities on specific things.
You mean you wanted to have a person who has kanang stand on everything and like know what he is saying ana.
Yeah, not specifically like that because I am not that specific person. I just observe and then
Mm.
articulate a an opinion or stand on it after 34 trials,
Bitaw
34.
no, I've also learned it from you, Josh.
Yeah, because what I do is research and reading is so painful for me. So I
So you tend to learn it from hearing.
uh, I tend to learn it from learning, watching YouTube videos, watching specific statements, because that really helps actually. Because it's not about the specifics, it's not really about the facts, but it's actually about how you be able to position yourself and actually be on the right track without really being a know-it-all. Like, it
Mm.
takes a lot of humanity and little known about facts to know that you're correct.
Don't know. Hala, thank you for enlightening me because there are a lot of people who there are a lot of people who presented themselves as they know it all.
Yeah.
No, but it's hard as a listener, as someone who reads and the news and who kanang kuan maminaw, it's difficult to know if what he says is true. But again, I like it.
Mm.
Nice. Wala ko siya nauna-una.
Yeah, so that's why I don't really share posts about political things. Mojo number one ako, okay? Maybe what I share now could be used against me later na, ay ko gani kaya na. So, I always observe and the only thing that comes out of from my mouth is not from social media but actually from me. Okay, more or less makalimtan siya. So, I can save myself.
But do you have also a kanang fear of kanang like the term kanang back to sender? Kanina na ba? Like what you told could be
Mm,
used against you.
yeah. Yeah, I actually have a fear of that. But actually, I'm not actually
Same.
I have a fear of di nga na, pero more on ethics driven or kind of like in a work method.
Mm.
But when it comes to like political views in general, I think that you can't really crucify or prosecute someone for their specific opinions long before, so you can really change as a person. So um, that's why cancel culture is kind of like a pros and cons when it comes to society, because you'll be able to teach the person what they did wrong and they'll be able to learn from it, but also we can't actually cancel them forever as long
Yeah,
as long
tinuod,
as it's not a
tinuod.
crime that they did. It's just like a wrong idea. So
Whenever, like, it's kuan man said that when everyone has the same idea as you, life is boring.
yeah, specific. So that's the second one, politically inclined. And third one is who is actually has good music taste. So that's a one. Di ba tayo na kahit na? Okay, nga na I was so curious.
I think I am more onto the personality. Yes, to the
I'm more on the
personality.
personality. Who has good music taste talaga. Like, does not only know, sorry to kasi mga fans, ano pero I don't want a man who only listens to like Skastakli, Laney, Love, o say, mga pang F-boy na mga music. I listen to those songs. Like, na-adjust akong kuan. Ako yung mga,
I mean, like, you appreciate, but
oh,
that's not your preference.
oh, like, dili, jud anak tanan imuhang music taste, like, hello, Charis. Na-adjust ko specific playlist na, ang title sa playlist kay F-boy sa BGC. Yan, na di ko makanta ka ng mga kalimutan mo na yan. ano,
I'm not into music.
mga MPL. Ako'y tahimik lang sa umpisa. But you also have songs like mga Julian Baker, mga Phoebe Bridgers that is very um, poetic, it's very alternative rock, indie rock. So more nga ba, who has good music taste, who really appreciates slow songs and also really appreciates so hype songs. Like, how can you go from Taylor Swift folklore to Charlie XCX na Brat? So I really
No,
that wide range of music na really knows na there's specific
flexible siya.
yeah, he's very flexible sa music na maka-understand siya na sa maro boring nga mo kaayo or sa maro banaka mo kaayo. So I really want someone who really understand the specifics of music. Because I'm really into music production. Like I really love the fact that you can incorporate like bubble sounds, light switch sounds into music and make it sound good. So like that's one thing music really needs to have a good music taste. Number four is Maghihotdan ako. Someone who is a geek. A geek and a nerd are two different things. For me, in
Mm-mm.
my own definition, a nerd is someone who really are like the man and woman in STEM who really knows na ngani. But a
Like
geek
stuff.
is, yeah, a geek is someone who is very knowledgeable, but in things that are irrelevant to school. Like
I'm
mga
afraid to that.
anime, mga fictional books, So I really want someone who is kind of a geek.
I'm so sorry to those who's listening, ha. If their preference are geeks, but as of now, I'm afraid to those kind of people. I'm so sorry, but I really do appreciate you guys, but I'm afraid to make a conversation with you because no, never again. I will never ask a person and then would ask me the same way how to this and that. No, never again. No,
Never again.
it's so awkward when I ask when I'm like I hear that the person is like philosophically inclined or like he has something to say and everything and he has really good conversational skills and when I try to ask the person he would ask me how to think that way. No way, no, I'm not gonna talk to that kind of person again.
Oh, actually, and it's a good starter for conversations when it comes to relationships in general. Example, you both love Harry Potter, you both love anime, you both love this and that. So like, woo-hoo.
You know, can I share, Josh?
Sige, go.
I don't want the person who was different, who has similar kanang likings with me.
Um,
Kay, if we do like anime, how should I start a conversation? Well, you know, it's so nice to watch Black Clover because he will immediately tell me, ah, I already watched it. I already read it in the manga. No, no one at all excitement at all. Siguro the complete opposite. Someone is not aware that there's anime existing out there in the world.
diba? Kaya,
Yeah.
for me, like, someone who has same interest with me, even though hindi same, basta they are interested on a specific thing. For example, I'm actually really want to know about One Piece kasi it's so long. It takes you like 3 years of your
Yeah.
lifespan to watch it also. I really want to if it were to be my future partner to know about One Piece and explain it to me for ay ganito siya, ay ganito siya pala. Balik watch a Netflix series makasabot ko.
We're so sorry, manga and anime lover, because the number of episodes for One Piece, no, we have. Oh my God, it's so different. I mean, like, we're so sorry, guys. We don't have the endurance,
Oh.
same as you.
Feel ako if ako ang Book of Life kay 47 years na kukutob, ma-44 na lang siguro og tan-awon ako ang One Piece kay 40 taasa. So,
No, I have someone who watches kanang One Piece gyud episode by episode, and salute you guys.
mga modern heroes.
Yes,
Isang
you're one of the modern heroes who never sleeps. But we love you. We appreciate you guys. Oh, we hope we have the same endurance like you, but unfortunately we don't.
panahon na yan na time.
Yes.
And my fifth one is someone who loves the concept of volunteering,
No.
like joining orgs, this and that. So, as much as we don't want na mag-uni
I know someone.
org,
He's also guapo. And you know that person.
as much as we don't want na mag-uni sa org, it's more of ko siya attractive in a way na, ano, kung ano siya,
No.
like, officer siya, ani, or siya, officer sa SSG, sa FTP, or sa yan na, mura kag makuan ba na, ay, ngani din na siya, apel din siya sa, or volunteer po siya sa church, or something like that. Tapos, it's a green flag na someone who loves
Yeah.
their time. Kay, ako sa una po, dahil ko na, hagago, umaana, eh, may suldo na. Oh, may
Because you know,
suldo na.
parang I really do. I am attracted to those kind of people because I am not the kind of person who wants their full attention. Dili ko nga ng person nga gusto ko, like for example, siya, ako ang ihang attention na rin ako. I wanted to watch this person navigates the world, explore the worlds, and happy in what he's doing. And then at the end of the day, he'll just go at me and say, kanang I did enjoy. Ana ba kanang dili ako ganahan nga iyang full attention na nako no. Lakaw adto. Experience na kung sa imong ganahan dira and tell me at the end of the day if you're tired or not. Because I'm gonna cook you a beautiful and whatever food you wanted to while we're talking to your experiencing ano ko nga person.
Diba? So, it really shows how different ito ang mga five qualities.
Well, I like this. You should post this ha. Dapat i-post ninyo sa atong group chat. At least in our group chat for them to know that we're enjoying that colorful cards you have.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you to my ex.
Yes. A big thank you to you, sir, whoever you are. You are contributing a lot to our conversation. And by thus far, this is one of the most exciting one because we don't
Thing
have
one.
one topic.
Actually, gipalit ako sa 2022? 2021. Palit ako.
Diba?
So, mga
So, if you are, unfortunately, you cannot watch this, except if you are in the SSG. Well, you know who you are, and God bless you, dear.
yeah. So, kung ano tamo, proceed ito sa next card.
Sige, next card. Let's see the roulette. Roulette on the board.
So, next is...
Next is about life. Is it life?
Ah! Ah,
It's about life. Sige.
life.
We'll see what it is.
So, tanaw na to, about life. O, tara, green. We have a green card.
It's a color green.
Actually, very nice ang iyang mga kuan. If you don't know,
Design, no?
design,
Yeah,
it's very cute.
nice siya. It's giving ko Clarence. Have you seen cartoons na Clarence? Well, it's giving ko sad Adventure Time ng mga design. I don't know if that's or Gravity Falls. Have you watched those?
Yeah, really love Gravity Falls. Ako sa
Yes.
tanawon is Gravity
I'm gonna
Falls.
marry that person who loves Gravity Falls, except you, Jo. No offense, but we're
Ano? Oh, okay.
sige, I know ha. Sige, go. What's
Ah,
the question?
this is a good one life card. What were the major turning points in your life that got you to here?
The major turning points.
What were wait, type. What were the major turning points in your life, in your life that got you here?
So if I were to answer that first, perhaps not plurally,
Mm-mm.
only one. The major turning point in my life that got me here is COVID-19 yun. Because I was not supposed to enroll here in the province. I was supposed to enroll outside the province. In fact, the original plan was outside the country. Yes, that was the original plan. My that's the
How
plan that I
hard?
proposed to my mom, and then my mom agreed. Before COVID to ha. But when COVID started, we realized to stay in the country for safety
Mm-mm.
and for finances also because we are drowned actually honestly with our finances. So because of COVID, okay, there are things that happened during COVID, traumatic things, not just for one person but to all people across the world. And we pray for all of our healings, guys. And then siguro without kanang COVID-19, I'm not stating it as a positive thing, but siguro kanang on the other side of the book, if it did not kanang went to COVID, perhaps we will not be meeting each other. We will not be doing Google Meets, no. Kanang we're total stranger. Perhaps if siguro if God would lead us towards each other, it's not through the SSG. And siguro in a different way
A different
siguro.
way.
O kadto lang and COVID kanang pandemic ha kanang taught me kuan gyud unsay tawag ana oy that kanang taught me to ponder a lot of on my failures, on my mistakes, and kanang repent on the things that I did. Ana gyud siguro. Siguro as kanang in a way nga kanang for example let's say on Mother Earth kung sa una if we are too kuan if we are too abusive bitaw na thinking on what would be the effect of just throwing garbages everywhere nga na. So COVID-19 made me feel the importance of doing it, segregating properly nga na, how important each and every life is in the world. Ano.
Mm-mm.
Oras sad to siya.
Yeah.
I mean, di ra siya raha, mao to siya. Ano.
Mao to siya.
Mm.
Okay, those are big turning points in your entire life, Masad, na shape.
Yeah, imagine no, you were just happily going outside after class, and then one day you're at home, and you're not just at home for a few days,
Is
for a few years. Yes.
well, for me, it was different because I was in high school still while we had the pandemic, and face to face, we're back when I was in first year. So, moral dili kay siya. But it was mo to sa una na every week is lahi na college ang mo gamit. So, we go to buy so 1 week per month. Yan na siya.
No,
Oo.
and I was paying my rent yun during that time because we believe that kung mag-uli-uli ba, it's a matter of safety, manggod if mag-uli-uli niya. We're far from the city, so we did pay for rent good for a boarding house.
Mm-mm. What that got you here? The specifics, the specificity of here, Andre, is I really want to talk about three. The course that I had right now here in Baisu as general, in here actually in SSG, because this is one of the greatest things that has a big effect on me. First is my course. I moved here in Bohol, not knowing how to speak the language. If
Mm.
I had to learn, it was like usado ka, asa ka, nga mo- this
Lisod, no?
yeah, it's only the simple things because when I was back in Manila, we go here in Bohol during vacations, and when we go here in Bohol, I just speak to my cousins and my aunties, and sometimes they adjust to me. They only talk to me in Tagalog.
Yes,
So
exactly.
when I'm able to learn the specifics, the specificity of the language is only through observation. It's not actually being taught.
How long did you learn Bisaya man, Josh?
I learned Bisaya through education.
Mm.
That's
Like a
why
mother tongue subject.
Dili, actually, it was very unconventional, and that's why I want to become a teacher. It's because one day I decided to go sa Muang Sentro to play, I think it was teacher-teacheran. Nga ba? And
Something like that. Yes, we
oh,
do
and
that.
me and my mga barkada that's actually also on college, in college na, uban kinagtrabaho, something like
Uy,
that.
ganahan mo gud sa una mag-ano, mag-teacher-teacheran.
Oo,
And like
matutunan.
that's your passion when you were still a child.
Mm-mm. So what I did is I teach English to the young mga children, and actually one of them, I think one of them, atong mga gipangtudloan ako is grade 10 na. So
Hmm.
I will teach him English, how to spell, how to pronounce, and in return they will teach me the specific Bisaya term for that specific word, or just teach me Bisaya terms in general.
Okay,
So
okay, okay.
I was able to learn the local language through playing as a teacher. So it was very out of the blue, very unconventional ways of learning the language. And that's why I became really passionate about teaching, because it really shows that it doesn't really had a language barrier. It just really had, if you had the passion for it, if you really had the will for it, as long as you want to teach, you'll be able to teach and
Yes,
experience it.
no, in some ways I believe okay, it's not about the language, but perhaps it's about the sincerity and the will to really teach.
That's why I got here as a BS Ed social studies student, and to actually I want to originally teach English, but as per checking some ang local na high school, every single grade level from grade 8 to grade 12, there is a specific English teacher that who is licensed, who take up an undergraduate degree on English, but not everyone are social studies majors.
Mm,
And the only lacking specific things are MAPE, science, and social studies. And sa gipang hatag na courses in MISO, the only thing that was available if wala ang MAPE is social studies. That's why I take up social studies now. And so why I chose MISO, it's because of peer pressure.
mm.
Di ba siya ghost?
So you mean it's like you're ni conform lang ka sa imong mga
Oo.
friends?
Naami may cheesy sa una na dito yung mag-send og answer during the pandemic. Kanawa mo siya. On that specific GC, nung pag-graduate na me, nag-disco ta, hindi naman lagi mga answer pang sa nila, kaya graduating na good me. So, ang ipansin nila kay, mana mo ani, naka-comply na mo ani, ni answer na mo ani na form, nari gani, para asan ni? Para college, goodbye yot. Ikaw na, ay nari gani, sige, kaya. Ay, magusto yung hag-hagar man na, nga po. Kay kay mo iksan tas tagbilaran o makakuan ay tagbilaran. Gusto ko mula tagbilaran.
No, do you I really do have kuan good experience nga when they say Tagbilaran, it's like the dream. It's like
The
if
dream.
if it's kung ato siyang in like in the Philippine context, if we compare it, it's like the Manila dream, di
Oo,
ba?
the dream. So,
Yeah, nga na siya.
tungod lang
Because it's
gusto ko.
really light. It's like it's really nice in the city gyud
Mm. Yeah.
sa una.
So, sa una,
I don't know karon because I'm changing my preference. I'd like baka yung mag-story ta sa office, I would like to live in an isolated place like
isolated place.
yeah, in the bundok and then on my own with the kanang with the
With the
spirits.
farm.
Yeah.
So,
Sige, sige, continue, Josh.
mao to na, yung decide ko, actually, sa akong batch, daghan sin, ay, wala ko kay but when I was looking on Facebook, daghan kasi sila na I passed the entrance exam in UP, VSU, something from abroad. It's ha, mag-exam para lang mag-college kaya ano pa po. So, murag, tungkol na ito ka, may exam na lang ko para lang mo makalaak kung tagbaran ako, hinungdan mo do kung tagbaran mo ako sine. Actually, after ko ni exam, gadadali ko exam kay mo tanan ako sine day. Mao jud akong tuyo. Nagtigom jud ko para
No.
ako nagtigom para sa exam, nagtigom ko para sa sinihan. Wala jud ko nagtuon-tuon and everything. Grabe, mura bitaw. Nya nakaingon ko na hala nakapasa man ko.
So what is the feeling? Is that like feeling of kanang hala, nakapasar ko or
Ako
like
siya bittersweet.
hala, nakapasar ko?
Ay, nakapasar ko. Ako ba gusto ta kay magkuan ko. Actually, the first thing that I did when I graduated, dili, kay nakapasok ko into exam, napamo ko sabay. So, um, the first thing na ako ang giandam or giplan after graduation is matrabaho ko og
Call center.
teleportasyon sa alturas.
That was your
That
original
was my
plan.
dream na
Mm.
maglako-lakaw ko sa alturas. What size, ma'am? Yan, nanay tayo mo na color, mga mo dyan akong dream sa una. Sugod pa sa una. Sa SM sa una kay, wala mo pakpak ko na, thank you for shopping. Ang alam, nice na ginagana, nagkukuha wala akong dream. Kay, di ba, for grade 3 akong dream kay may mong astronaut pa grade 4, 5, 6 kay mo trabaho sa SM.
Pero ako, my original dream gali is to become a cashier because I'm really fascinated and
Gani.
I love to do this kanang nga na bitaw paspas kay no until now ma-amaze gapon kay ko like how do you do that? Di ko kamao kanang like while looking at the number at the barcode and then ngayong ana salute you guys.
Barcode ginagawa niya.
That's
Kana,
good.
you have na kay one card ma'am. Na, ito na gusto. Kaning green na eco bag or kaning violet nga na.
Nice no,
It's
makasatisfy gid siya.
very nice. That was my first dream when I graduated. So,
Mm.
unang, mas nauna pa akong resume kasa sa ako ang kanang mga buhatonon para maka-enroll. Nakasuway ko na naanak ko sa Baiso, wala dai ko'y photocopy sa akong birth certificate. Kaya
Then what happened?
Dingdong ako
Panik ka.
dingdong akong papa sa tagla. Matod lang sa birth certificate.
Ako, oh my
Siya pa
God.
siya nag-photocopy. Kaya wala ko kayo. Asa ko mag-photocopy. Asa man yung taglaran? Ay, asa may photocopy yan? Ani?
No, ingano sad ko ay it's so hard to navigate the city when we only go there on like important matters bito yung
Mm-mm.
mag-tricycle pagid sa una nga like gikan ka sa asa kaning stop ng van ang tricycle ka di mo ka maka-learn ka ka galak ka or di mo ka magtanutan-aw adto.
Mm.
You just have to look at yourself, magpag-abot sa van and then sa tricycle and then go to your destination. I didn't even know nga ang Plaza and ang Alturas dool ra day plus ang BQ dool ra din na sila. I thought sa una gyud nga lagyo ng mga lugara. Yes, mo di ko maglakaw. No.
Doon na, di ba? Bakos na di ay.
Pero sa una dahil ka nang after na ako og Alturas kung para kung tricycle kay para mo BQ nya like dili pud mi mo na tricycle nga pwede naman na malakaw sir.
Oh. So, muoto siya na nga na ko ka way gana mo eskwela sugod pa lang pag first year kay mismo mga
Mm.
requirements di siya na ko maandam akong classmate pa ang mga andam day akong classmate siguro mga kuan ako mga kauban ako na makapasar og bayso so nga to sa una na I really want to work and what got you to third year is SSG it's because I really don't like studying wala nagkamasok na pa I really want to work na I really want muna ganun ko na sige tayo ko wala siya work lang ka wala siya call center something still it's still work related you have to
Mm.
work on something that
Because you have task.
yeah you have specific tasks that
You have to do it
na,
on time.
ang kwan mo good siya it's actually very fascinating because in school you have specific tasks to accomplish but it doesn't really have it has bearing on the report card but it does not have bearing on your brain even how much you bring importance to the specific bisag dili pa ka mag-ChatGPT bisag ikaw jud mismo magama na you will still forget it one way or another but
Because it's just only for compliance.
oo. But when in
Oh.
SSG or in different organizations, when you do a specific task, you don't forget it because you are afraid to do the same mistake and you'll be able to learn from it and you'll be able to share that specific lesson to other people and to become your own legacy.
Ako lang siguro, I guess, our program is so fortunate that it's in line with like leading a team, nga na ba, human resource. Siguro that's so, manang, I guess what I learned also in my program is also beneficial to me as I enter the SSG because My God, I'm a first timer here. Good in college mo join naging anak because I was my mind when I'm done with my kanang leading, like my leadership activity bito sa una pagka high school. Ingon na jud ko giset na gila ko kung man I will never ko ana set foot into this kind of thing. Ang focus gud ko ani pero this, perhaps that's God's plan. Kaya og wala pa ali kita magkita dai.
Di siya sa mag-podcast o Gmeet, ma'am.
Kaya mahadlok gyapon ko nimo nga daw, mahadlok. Wala mo kani siya tinan-awan.
Kisa or instructor ka lakaw-lakaw. Oy.
No, my God.
Oo. Di, one thing na misconception is, kisa man instructor, na mo siya kauban na estudyante, duha ka buo. Kung di siya mahutdan og kanang, walay klase niya mga kaugba, niya mga estudyante. Ug makita ko nila mo siya kauban, duha ka buo. Wala usa na siya, iya nagisulduan. Kisa mo na instructor, uy, kaya mo siya kauban, Jod.
Yeah, bitaw gyud and people would kuan gyud kanang would always ask me if kung sa tawag ano, "Oy, do you like teaching?" But unfortunately, guys, I guess as of now wala pa jud na siya sa akong passion. Oh, dili. You know what, Josh? I really also have an impression sa una that you're also a teacher. In fact, ko nga, ano na SSG advisor, hadlo ka man ni.
Oh, no, no.
Yes, that's the original impression. Iko, ha? Mo ni lang SSG advisor, hadlo ka man ni. Nya, di ba when siguro like correct me if I'm wrong, kung wala gid kaila ang tao nimo nya mo tan-aw kanila, mo gid nimo gisipatan sila. Because that's how you
Okay.
I guess that's how you in my ako ara pod niha ko nga, sa una, di ba mututok man ka Josh, mututok man jud ka Josh. I don't know, mututok jud ka. Ko nga, hadlo ka man nilang SSG advice. And the only SSG that I knew from the past is Ate Daisy Ray and Gail.
Ah,
Mura na ako, and si Ers, mura na akong kaila sa una. Oh my
oh.
God. So, madlo ko.
Di, ay, bro.
Yes.
Right dito.
Sa una pa jud no, I would ask, kung ano man sila nga mag-short-short man din sila sa eskwelahan. And now I know. Now I know. Now I know na gyud. Oh my God, guys. So, marang observant ra kay ko sa una ninyo. Like, particularly ikaw, Jujus, ka mahadlok ko nimo sa una.
Lalo.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Pero it was a nice thing nga the first impression was different on the actual expectation. Kay, kung dili pa siguro ta pareha nga SSG, kay bawk ka sa una dara. Tell a story ni ha. Yung kung,
Okay.
ala, uy, kisa man ning nag-add na ko og GC, yung Gil nga, pwede duhar ka book GC, Gil. Uy, ko yate, ingani, da ay ne. Lahi ag CSG. Lahi pog CSG, SSG nga formal GC. Lahi po tong ato ang kanang barkadahan GC. Lahi po ng secretary nga GC. Ha, and now, tarawa ha, how kuan yun nga, lahi-lahi na jud tag GC. Lahi na GC sa laag, lahi na GC sa chika, and everything. Oh my God. Ingon jud ko, hala, these people influence me a lot.
Bad influence.
I'm not saying that. Wash your hands.
Mamuna sa... Pero ano dyan na pa dong?
Ito guys, kanang I am the type of person nga kuan gyud no sa own very particular GC kay sa mukan lagi ko. Pero karon I learned na nga no, nga na siya. Ya mao to just na, mautuin ko nga, hala, kisa man ni add na ko hala kira ba jud? Pak pag stalk yun na ko kay this is a Barbie, a princess.
Kisa man.
Ikaw, ala, ang ni-add na ko kay
Kaday ko
Lucky.
nimo?
Ang ni-add na ko sa GC ba?
Ah, okay, okay.
Ang ni-add na ko sa GC kay Lucky. Ngayon ko nga, Lucky. Ako yung ko sa una kay if na nga kay ako siya i-stalk. Pag tanaw na ko, this is a Disney princess.
Gusto ko na kung kagalingon ba ang distance.
Kay bawo ka, Josh, kay bawo ka kung Lucky manggod sa una ang mo-add na ko, mura ko ma-imber na. Ay, hindi siya ma-imber na, pero like, Ay dili maember na ang term, like mahadlok ba?
Oh,
Kanang mahadlok no, kay la mahadlok jud mga laki guys, honestly, mahadlok gyud ka ninyo. I mean nila, mahadlok jud mga laki. So when I found out that we're both Disney princess, ikaw okay, kebs ra madara ni siya, immune.
Music.
Ay, Diyos ko Lord. Bitaw, kidding aside, joke lang to siya guys, pero mao to siya, makuratan jud ko.
Okay. So, let's be the winner.
With the will na pod me.
Oh,
So
sige.
far guys, pinaka-boring ning life, no?
Look mo in life. Okay. Very specific man, Jod. Ay,
About you.
about you.
Sige, the purple one.
The purple one.
Just how do you do the color? Pwede na ka makakuan sa color?
O, mga customize ko. Nandali, oh.
Ah, okay, okay,
Dali,
okay.
baka image ang weed. Pwede siya may yung cookie.
Ah, okay.
Nalait
Mas
lang.
nice ang color.
Siya.
Sige, sige.
So, let's look on the draft.
Sige, sige, sige.
Um, dara. Dara. One is this. This is the
Nice, good siya. Nice, good siya. Nice,
yeah.
good siya design.
Alam mo takas ang ko pero that's okay. Okay.
Sige
So
daw.
it's a
What's
very
the
unique
question?
question.
Okay, what's the question? What's the question? Is it intriguing?
This is intriguing, but it's very unique something na ay, okay. This question din nga ni.
Sige, 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 sige.
So,
Let's check.
describe how would you
Let's try it.
spend a perfect Sunday?
I'll try. Describe how you'd spend a perfect Sunday.
Oh, describe.
Although it's given, 'di ba? Let's disregard our religion because kanang for every religion has a perfect Sunday man jud sa ilang pagsasamba
Mm-mm.
or on the other day of the week ing ana. Siguro personally, I guess kuan. This is my kuan yun, my dream that every Sunday I go to the mall and after going I go to the mall and do some kasi tawag ana oy, shopping, grocery shopping. And then after grocery shopping, I'll go to kanang asa dapit na nga floor sa mall and mananaw og bags. Muna akong ganahan, mananaw og bags, mananaw og pitaka. Muna akong ganahan si Josh. Mananaw og kanang si tawag ana kortina, mananaw og kanang punda, kanang mga ana ba?
Ah,
Ay kanang mga makabo, ganahan ko mga ingana. And then after doing that for half a day, I wanted to spend the half of my day sa kuan gyud. Sa unsay tawag ana oy sa akong kusina because I like baking and I like cooking. So siguro after grocery kanang after window shopping, magluto. That's my description of a perfect Sunday for me. Yes.
ako para nako a perfect Sunday is a productive Sunday.
No, 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 because it will never be perfect unless it's productive.
Oh, kay para na nako pod wala man siya na perfect kay dili man siya productive. Karon na ko na sige kung sa liga. Sige Thursday pa man ron. Ugma na lang migamon.
No, not just yung mga tendency yung ano, no? Do you have it also, guys? For those who are watching,
Nasa na, lunes na ron. Ugma
no?
na yung
Oh,
pampas.
di ay.
12 pa man
Yes.
ron. So lunes na ron. Ugma naman ay pasa ta. Jesus Christ, Charis. A perfect Sunday is very productive. What I really, ako yung routine sa una, I have, a perfect Sunday is a productive Sunday. So, I have sa una, nakita na siya na app sa TikTok. It's in app na, kalimut ko, it's a tree, it's a plant the everything, and you have five, o mo pro ka more than five, but you have five specific tasks, and if you be able to accomplish those five specific tasks, it will contribute to the growth of the plant.
Ah,
So it was very
nakuha
productive.
na na.
Oh, and before ni Odette, naguba siya pag Odette kay dili naman siya sa akong cellphone yung wala may kuryente. So no, na-stop na ko siya. And then wala na ako na siya nabalik after Odette
Mm.
kay na busy naman ko. Kay na naman ko ni
Yes.
abot naman na school and mga org something like that. And it was very good kay five specific tasks. First is clean your room. So first thing in the morning, I will clean my room para mudako ang plant. And you can really see na after like months, nindako ang plant. Like, no, nindako na ang plant. Nakakalimut ko also to na pangitawan to na ko. It was very nice. Yeah.
Makamotivate ni mo.
Oh, it's very motivating na first is clean your house. Second is exercise. Sige kung
Mm.
exercise sa una na also have an app na ito to 30 days belly na nako nga na sa una na-accomplish yun ako murag 27 days na siguro
Wala.
ba to
Oo.
na-delete na lang kay tungod kay wala naman ko kaapas kay ning bagyo biya bisan after pag bagyo gitry gihapon ako siya na i-accomplish pero tungod kay nagkabisi-bisi na nakalimtan na or maabtan o malubat ako ang ngani nga na. So
Mm.
third is accomplish chores. Then fourth is kanang mong kag assignment. Then five is sa terma na kanang mag-shower or something like that. At pila na kay sa kini ko maligo man. Kapi maligo pa yan nga na. Pero to siya, a perfect Sunday is a productive Sunday. Maka-exercise ka, makalimpyo ka sa iyong kwarto, and then makalaba or makahugas. Like,
No.
once makita ni imong hinayhay kay more ka nakitag mga medal.
I mean, like a perfect Sunday is like a perfect wife day.
Oh, simple lang siya, pero it's very perfect. Like, oh my God, nagkala ko na-accomplish within the day.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Tinood yun, tinood, tinood.
Oh,
So, what?
tumuot to. Perfect.
So, guys, what is ang mga perfect Sunday? So, what's your perfect Sunday? Please comment down below.
So, ato ang mga perfect Sundays na mo. So, kung spin the wheel of, kasi itong wala pa na ito nakuha.
Kanang, sana, what's that? Kanang past, I guess.
Ao ang past, but
Past.
unya na ka.
So, ato sa silang kanang humanong tanan, and then if mahuman na nato sa tagsa-tagsa, og aki sa ni magbalik-balik, okay ra na siya. About
Ako'y ha. Tunog lagi ka.
kung dili na siya the third time, sige nila yung magbuot nga sa past.
Oh.
Ala, about you, bitch. Sige. Sa past na lang ta. Again, you don't have a choice, guys. Kami nag-control anyway, magbuot.
May magbuo.
Wala attitude.
Actually, this very, very, very interesting na question.
Sige. I'm afraid of the koan yun.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm afraid of kanang mga, it's a very interesting ni mga
Wala lang. Nakakuha lang na kung very specific siya question. What was the last time a scent reminded you of a childhood memory?
mm,
Ako siya type. So,
scent like baho.
oh, when was the last time
Ay,
scent
basta.
reminded you of a childhood memory? Good.
Ako gid no, very childish and sentimental ko ani. The scent that reminded me of a childhood memory is the scent of Jollibee gyud.
Oh,
Yes, whenever I pass by Jollibee area, it would really go back to my memory of how Jollibee is such kanang an expensive food for me
oh,
when I was
wala kayo
still a
kauna.
child. So part of those that we categorize ourselves based on not just the status like I mean the present obvious status when you have dako ka nga balay nagpuyo nga na ba, but those also people who experience eating Jollibee mao gid na kay you are fortunate enough to go to the city ba, di ba? Samot na if from the lagi o mga lugar, Jollibee. And it reminded me of my excitement sa una, di ba, sa Talibon,
Mm.
nanay Altura sa una sa Talibon. So kung wala ko na sayop, every anniversary sa Alturas, nagi ng Jollibee, day, ka ilang food cart, bitaw,
Ay,
and
wala
everything.
day ka ng Jollibee sa Talibon sa una?
Sa una wala,
Sa
oo.
food
And
court, food
then,
court
kanang
na.
food court yun na every anniversary and or every fiesta. So, ano nga time, ma-excite yun ko kung sayo man na sila Twirly, sila Jollibee, sila Hetty.
Ah,
Grabe daw sila, oh. Kana, mauna siya. And those were the times that I was still a child and kanang appreciate small things.
mm.
Karon lisod na gyud I also have some tendency nga lisod maka-appreciate og small things siguro tungod of what the standard nga atong giset na sa atong kaugalingon, but looking back on the past, as a child, I really do appreciate, 'di ba? Sa own karon, yung taog na napulaan naman ko aning
Yung
fries
tupod.
kintahay, oh. Napulaan naman ko aning fries sa Jollibee, but sa una, kung tagaan ka og fries, it seems like a wonderful day for you because you're able to eat Jollibee fries. So, mo jud na siya ang di na ko makalimtan. And hopefully, kanang sa tawag ana, oy, dili gyud ko magsawa because I guess as of now, wala jud ko nagsawa pa.
Wala pa lang sa kawa kay
Yes, yes, yes.
napa may purchasing power. Eh,
Ang bilis ng transaction. What do you like? C1, C2? Okay. Can I have both? I am the master of
ay,
both. Kuan gyud kanang sa tawag ana, oy, mga combo kay I don't know, I don't settle for one combo.
we don't settle for less.
Yes, I don't settle for one combo. Josh, don't settle for one, ano sa tawag ana, one chowking fried
Oo. Di jo pa ito usa ka chow fan. Ang palito siya kanito family pack na
rice.
isa ka yan kinalano na na ulo. Uy, 200 ito ka peso. Deserve siguro.
But you deserve it. You deserve it. You don't invalidate your feelings nga gutomon because you deserve it to Josh. You deserve all the things you wanted in life. You deserve it. How about you? Unsa nga scent?
I think the scent of paste.
Toothpaste. What do you mean paste? Kana
Paste,
paste sa kana
kaya papilit siya.
glue.
Lahi man ang glue, puti ito glue. Katong
Ang
paste,
paste no kay kanang
katong
murag
kana ang
oh,
iyang sulanan kay either green, yellow,
kanang color no.
color niya. Iya jud takop kay brown niya. Inig goes mo kay first
Specific.
brown na ay ang takop kay brown niya. Inig goes kay
Mura siya hard puree.
oh, hindi na mo mo ni kugmo. Ang mga ko na ni mo. Mo siya brownish na puti ano. Ano ko ano
Oh,
yun siya. Because actually sa una is I really remember sa Manila, mudumi og market. Nakalimutan sa
mm.
market. Yeah. Naay section sa market na dapit na sa dry na dito tanan mga school supplies. Nya makita mo dito ng mga uri ng prutas, uri ng gulay, ana, uri ng mga yana. Palito na namo kay basi magamit na siya og mga assignment niya pakapinan o paste. Kaya mas barato man ang paste kasi sa glue.
Nag-tres ra gyud siya sa una.
O barato na pa to sa una. Apilon to palit nga na nga na. So when it comes to na sa tema na kanang mag-assignment na, mo jud gamiton sa akong mother na maggama og kuan niya. Mo na siya childhood memory kay katong pag elementary amo gama jud sa akong mga ang mga scrapbook kay ako adjung mother. So murag
Mm.
kuan ko na very hands-on, very creative si mother kay kada bitaw mga buwak-buwak o very unconventional na mga flowers na wala ka kahibaw na gikan din ni kana na flower gikan din siya sa brochure sa Ibon. Oh, naasa kong scrapbook. Well, nice kay so dagat yung mga flower yung pag ano kay gikan din siya sa ingani na flower kana mga dili naman na uso ng kuan karon kana bitang mga postcards, di ba?
Mm.
Oh, na
Yeah.
flowers iyang kontingon ng mga flowers sa postcard iyan ang ipilit-pilit sa mga kuan ni kada sa kung sa ay nice kay imong postcard po kada flowers mo mag Garden of Eden. Oh, para kay
Huy, 'di ba ka-learn ta sa una anang pilo-piloon.
mm.
Mahimo sa imong tabanog na papel and then we cut it nga na zigzag ba or curve or
Oh,
straight. Mabuwak gyud siya no.
Oh, moto sa una.
Karon kay di na kamo mo kung I'm so sorry guys for those who are still using that no, but for me as of now, pinako kay samukan ako magtan-aw so dili ko hilig kung ing-ana kuan ako kanang plain bond paper.
Plain bond paper.
Yes.
Moto jud na very ug makasimot ug kanang paste kay mura ko ma-reminisce na ko na sa una na ingani ingani. It's very childhood like. Kay karon kay glue naman jud ang naa ug mangita kag paste kay duwa mo siya makita na paste.
Mm.
Unless muno kag mga SOD,
Changi, yes nga na.
SOD mga something like that. Pero ug kanang glue jud yung pangitaon, like makita naman sa kada sari-sari store mga glue pero og paste kay pangitaon naman kay siya.
Kanang kuyo na ron kay the paste that they are selling right now commercially are high-end paste na day.
Ay,
Na siya yung mga brand na.
like Louis Vuitton.
Hindi na siya yung mga brand. Sa una, I don't know what's the brand of the paste that we're using sa una. Katong the cheaper price karon kay di ba oblong na siya kanang mo na siya oblong
Oo,
na.
oblong na oh.
O nya imo na lang ipahid, ingana na lang siya
Oh,
nimo.
nga na siya. Yeah,
Oo.
sa una if naa kay glue stick kana tong sa Elmer's na ngani pihito na sa ubos yan ay magawa sa glue.
Oh, kanang mura lip balm.
Oh, dato na ka ang
Yes.
mo pa munang kuha na basta na ay nga na imong classmate prime minister iyang mama.
Kanang bag nga guyod-guyod.
Oh, bag naguyod-guyod ba naguyod-guyod or kanang basta okay ba naguyod-guyod kay nay uban na mga fake nga na
Oh.
pero og makita nimo na Elmer's glue niya glue stick kuna angat sa buhay ni.
Oh, and then the kanang mga tao sa una nga ang ilang pencil case pila ka andana moabot og 3 store inig-abli kay
Oh, akong glue kanang pencil case sa una kay pencil case sa Cebu Pacific eh. Dapat Cebu Pacific man akong kuya. Moro siya akong pencil case. Kuwan ko ato ito na. Emong pencil case kay si Snow White. Ligsa na ka sa akong airplane. Pak Cebu Pacific ako ang kuan. Ang pencil case na ko. Nga to sa una. Unya ay ko guyod mo man na siya. Guyod. Naay pa sa pag grade 4 jud to. Nakalimutan ko kalimot. Hindi siya nagpalupig. Nagda siya og maleta. Maleta. Maleta
tabuan 'no.
kita jud ako siya gusto siya pag-struggle kay ang manita biya kay sa tunga biya na sa iya nang abrihan mahunong gud ang klase kay magtan-aw niya na giabrihan niya dako kay maleta niya kuan ni mga gamit ani nga hulog ko siya
Kanang kuan pa jud, na pa Josh, kung ang imong bawnanan sa una kay ang kutsara tinidor plastic nga kada bitaw naka-kuan di ba ang imong bawnanan. Kung unsay design sa imong bawnanan mo puy design sa imong
plastic
kutsara tinidor. Dili ka magdag utensils nga
oo
silverware. Dili ka mag
ug kuan to kay sa una kay mo ni kinawat mo na sa kalendarya imong kutsara dapat yung kutsara
oo,
kay
dapat personalize siya.
oh
Unya kana bitong tumbler nga, nga naman bitaw nimo kana ukbon-ukbon ba kan
oo kada
pislit-pislit nga
oh tapos dapat yung straw mas straw akong
oh.
tumbler sa una nating straw niya sa ubos dili dapit naa siya'y mga glitters-glitters na inig alog-alog na kay mga nangana po nang nasa ubos.
Ala kami sa una, akong tumbler sa una gyud kay Gatorade.
O, tungod sa una na dapat ka ng plastic imuhang, sa termo na, plastic imuhang utensils,
Mm.
nakasuway dyan ko na, di mo siya kung ganahan magdaog ka ng katulaging, sa termo na, kanang metal,
Oh,
silver,
silverware.
akong gidakay, naaman na yung sa una, wala ko kay bahatod karon pa ba, sa una naanay tatak ang kanang plastic utensils sa Jollibee. Hindi ko na tanawa kung kanang kutsara kay Jollibee. Hello. Kasi kutsara way brand.
You
Oh.
know, palamot sa una because actually there were no social standards sa una. It's just that your friend has different things than you.
Mm-mm.
The things nga naa nila is unusual siya para nimo tungod kay wala pa makakaana pero I mean like sa una magud kay purely ikagrato no jud
Mm-mm.
no discrimination I mean I don't know sa others di pa nato invalidate ilang experiences pero sa una I guess happy ra ta makahibaw nga na ing ani ato ana po ing ana ilahan then because of those we build our dreams nga makaingana in the future nga abitong nindot sa ilang ang atong bag nging ana.
Mm.
Pero other than that, duwa-duwa gito yung daghan sa una.
Duduwa ra to.
Yes.
Ikag-ikag ra jud. Unya kanang kuan, kanang og 8 ra ang color si mong Crayola kay poor ka.
Hala, oh
Dapat
yes.
Crayola. Nakasud
64.
64 akong Crayola sa una ni palit ko coloring book. Kay ba kung sa ng color Story to ni Tambilina. Wala ko
Uy,
kay
yeah. Uy, di sa Diyos.
ana.
Di ba sa una, let me interrupt. Di ba sa isa yung kaya sabi, di ba sa una, there were times of the year nga naay manuroy og storybook,
Oh, may
coloring
papel.
book,
May papel. Oh.
coloring book, and kanang ball pen, kanang tagaan kag papel and then check ug asa imuha ato kani ako check ni kani ako check knowing ana ba it's so nice and then nice kay makapalit kag upat ka buok katag 25 ra man to sa una tag
Oo.
50 tapos have you experienced din siya elementary pero high school katong iPen
Wala ko suyo no.
ano nanuroy sa mga eskwelahan og iPen dai yes like na siya tatak apple nga apple daw siya like iPen. Yeah, mura sad to siya.
Kami sa una kay check. Kana kung gusto ko na yung mga kuan
Hmm.
mga kanang kwentong Pinoy nga anak mga
Oo, kanang
oh,
mga
check.
kanang mga parabola, di ba
Oh,
yung ana?
i-check na nimo niya. Singlon man kay ko na ay 5 pesos na wala ko. Kung ano di mo nga. Abi na bisot kasi saya ko sa papel.
Pero tinud katabang ba siya no sa atong reading skills.
Oo.
Yeah.
Lingaw to sa una. Nya kanang kato lagi dapat imong Crayola kay 64 nya. Hatud karon na gyud
Hoy,
Crayola.
naa pa jud mga people sa una nga ilang Crayola jumbo.
Ay wala ko ana. Ay nakasuway ko pero 8 ra to ko to pud ako ah.
Na ay jumbo dai. Oh
Na
my
ay jumbo
God.
na. Nakaibaw ko ana.
Yeah, katong lapis sa una. Namo ko, di ba? Have you experienced silver gold, white gold?
Nay mga
White gold
ballpen.
ka ng manuroy kada munisipyo. Nya ana sa atong anha sa cultural maninda daghan kaayo. Kaya nga na white gold sa una.
Sa white
Nag-vault
gold.
daghan jud siya promise barato ra. And for those who are listening, if you experience white gold sa una, dako na ka sila nga truck, ana sila mag-set up sa kanang cultural maninda sila. Guys, you need to marry na and have a child. Kung tiguang na ta.
Wala ko kaibaw ano dati nga na. Oh, gad ako ubog ko sa Manila basin wala na dito.
Yes. Sa oras pagbata na to siya.
Mao to siya na jumbo niya. Nakasuway po ko na dapat imuhang ballpen kay glitters.
Yes.
Dapat glitters. Alam, glitters ako ballpen. Pag grade 4 ana. Kay grade
Mm.
4 man siguro mag-start na masigit magamit ako ballpen.
I guess, yes.
Oo.
And intermediate paper.
O intermediate paper.
Yeah,
Pagkatapad ko pang high school
that's
naman
the
na.
milestone.
Hmm. Unya, kana, na ako'y childhood memory. Wala ko kay Bog na ba ang uwat. Imagine a screwdriver na square.
Yes.
Ya, tinidor siya. Nga na ako tinidor sa una. Mura siyang screwdriver. Kay, baga siya, unya, baga ang katang, iyang kanang talinis ba? Mura siya ka ng screwdriver na square. Unya, pag grade 6 ba to? Pag grade 6, ako naduslakan ko sa kagalingon ako tinidor. Dapit pa dyan sa pulso. Dito nga naan ko gadodoa ra mo siya wala ba siya nga kanang nagkuan-kuan mi like kami kanang gaaway like gadodoa ra mi hala kay naduslakan man jud tinidor
No.
nagawas ang dugo sa blackboard.
Hala.
Nagawas ang dugo sa blackboard. Di ako ang teacher na sulod ako kay tiguang na Filipino niya nga kay baka sige ingon maon na kay kiat man yo siya kay mo na awas ng dugo sa kamot. Oy, gidong jud kog UST hospital tungod ra ato. Nya gidong na
Edi ay.
og kana imagination mo to among gidong iyang mama kay igura pay bawon iyang mama na nanganito siya nangana siya kay iyang mama kay mamaliga mag barbecue banana Q sa
Mm.
plaza, ya mong gidol yung mama na dili man miingon na mangayo og kwarta pero paybaw lang mi na gusto ka na kung anak sa imong anak. So sunod pag sa imong anak, di na lang mi mangayo og collateral damage. Kung kinsa bang ka, and actually very puti to siya. More siya kanang bitong character sa Rick and Morty na kanang spike yung buhok niya. Makita nimo na grabe siya katisoy kay makita nimo yung ugat.
Mm.
Very puti siya. Lahi ba ng puti? Complexion jud. Iya jud kay mura bitong transparent iyang balat kay makita nimo na mga red na ugat siyang naong. Mo to siya
Mm.
sa kang container. Sa kung kagalingon siya na container. Mo no after ato nag-plastic na jud ko totally. Oh, mo
Mm.
to siya.
Mm.
Lesson learned. Ya, kanang sa sa una, pag grade 6 jud to ko ni Duwan. Kami man mo check sa kagulingong paper muna ako yung answer ta kay C. O kay boss answer kay C. Ah,
Kay change nimo.
ikaw kay A. Kaya pag ala si Josh mo iya giotro answer ko na motor kay nako kag score ano siya nako huy dili uy wala na ko gi-change na ko gi-erase. At least sa ko grade 6 na. Dili pa grade
Ah,
5. Oh, mo so.
palamuot, no?
Mm. Yeah. Na kay mga crushes po sa elementary, Madam Chair.
Yeah, I have few.
Mm. No?
Kay sa because kanang siguro tungod kay not because crush romantically but because wala lang. So it's like ano gwapo lagi to siya, nga na ba?
Mm-mm.
Like elementary. Other than that, no.
Mm.
So far, magkita mi ron very awkward because siguro tungod kay I don't know, dili mo gud mi close.
Ako sa una kay, namot ko
Akong
kay,
mga crush.
kanang, namot ko kay, pag grade 2, ang pangan sa akong crush kay Stephanie. Pag grade
Hala,
3, nahimo ng Stefan. Oh,
ay Diyos ko Lord.
si Stephanie kay, if mo kung mo na ako kasi yung crush niyo mo, ano, lisa po yung ko na, si Mark, akong crush ko. Mark, si Stephanie. Wala kalawalaw, Stephanie. Wala siya kinakaangay niya. Di ko na dyan ako na, si Stephanie na lang, kay mga ako na ilhan, nakuha po gapa sa mong crush niya. May mo siyang Stephanie.
Hagua,
O,
oy.
namuot ko sa una kay, ako pa siya una is mas tigong siya na mga 2 years nga na siya si Stefan.
Mm.
Kung nanonood ka man, hi! Oh, iya pa kay Stefan, Arindain, so yung apelido na. Namot ako. Mauto na. Christmas party pa jud to. Nalagot ko niya kay gusong ko niya. Akong gilabayan siya og sapatos. Bag-o to pinalit. Kaya, dali na mo sa mga na ba sapatos. Ako
Mm.
ko siyang gibuhat kanang Madam Chair. Iyang gibutang sa babaw sa portahan. Like, taas mo sa kayo, mo siya basketball player. Di ba, makaiba ka ng mga classroom sa DepEd na portahan, naman siya sa amin sa babaw.
Mm. Kita ra sa nga.
Naman siya sa amin gamay sa babaw. Namin
Oo.
ni ledge gihapon.
Oo,
Ako
ana.
mo patungan og things. Diha lagi patong ako sapatos, Madam Chair niya. Wala ko kay bawon sa ako pagkuha kay ug dala ko armchair di po siya maabot. Mo to burikat ko ng bayad. Ko ko siya management. Ang to nakuha rin
Hagua.
ako pa. Kaya baka wa siya kuha ang sapatos mo Madam Chair. Akong ibot kay gikuha na akong armchair, ning kuha ko walis tambo. Lanot man di ba?
Oo.
Walis kanang tambo. Ako siya ginangan ko tumabahan bakuha na akong sapatos. Moto next and nya kasoy sa ko pag elementary ang crush ako best friend kay nahimo pud akong crush. Nga na ko kakanang kasni.
Mag-flames pud sa una.
Oh, flash tips na niya. Niya among iya mang crush kay taga Star Section. Ang pangalan niya kay Renzo Martelo.
Ato i-search na joke.
Pwede rin yung i-search. Wala ko kay Bog naman po sila mga Facebook. Di may friends. Dami ko friends sa Facebook na pag elementary pero dili may friends ato kay taga Star Section mag-good. Ang Star Section mag-good kay dili mo siya mabungkag. Di
Mm.
pala na muna. Mura may bahay ni Kuya Bala. Ang top 3 ibalhin sa Star Section. Muna
Mm.
ako pagkaibaw na ko na pang top 3 na ko nagbabagsak ko yun para ma top 4 ako. Pwede ko ganaman balay sa star section kay mas daghan mang activity og star section. Wala, hindi ko na sa activity, di ra mo kumamasa sa activity. Dati kas ana, nag-check, ay kana bitong, namin ka nagkagaluhin mga sorority at mga moms, di ba? So, ningdong ako moms kay gisundo ko, nakipag-chika-chika sa siya mga chikit, siya mga ko kanang co-mothers ni ko na. Unsa nang imo mga Mars ganun sa ay mo man giuli na active giuli na project sa kuan. Sorry, na what if mo pre mo anak kung gani ko na. Ano na ni project na ani? Malayot giuli na ang work sa akong classmate ako kay wa po ko kapasa. Wala kay ba ako ma visit ka. Ang way po sa akong punishment sa akong mama kay dili ingani kinasakitan dili sa kuto-kuto. Kanang yung kuto-kuto. Oh, taas mo siya.
Ilusyon ka.
Ano wala ka nitong kaya naka-project. Mga ano ka. Nakasay ko sa una nakalimot man ko unsay pangalan sa akong unsay pangalan sa mga assignment. Nagpababa. Oh, naman na sa notebook. So, tanawon man na imong notebook sa imong mama na. Unsa man imong assignment ron ha kay basta makalimot na pug ka. Nakalimot na kung suot og assignment sa ko. Ako ibot ako eh. Mga uri ng dahon. Halayot ning libot ako ang tibok akong mama sa tibok sa Tamesa Heights nangita og dahon. Mga uri ng dahon.
Ay, pilit mo na sa una sa bond paper, no?
Oh, pero di siya tinuod na assignment. Gama-gama ra to nako kay nakalimot ko unsa kong assignment. Nakalimot ko. So what? Halayot nangita siya ni ko siya sa tibok sa Tamesa Heights nangitag mga dahon nangutana pa siya sa tag-iya. Unsa na dahon te nga di mo dito tinuod na sa project yun. Kusog na saan. Kay baka kon ka buanga ka. Namuot jud ko kay pag after ato wala pa gi-check imong uri ng mga dahon kun na nawad-an mo go red ballpen si teacher na kay red na ballpen.
Ah,
Ako plano ako mo check. Ako mo check. Na nasakpan man ko kay bulok ko lang. Grade 1 po ko ato bulok mo ko eh. Ato mo ko sa mama mo mangita sa red ballpen oy nasak
daghan magitag mga kung ano, sa tawag ano, oy. Kanang
very
like
like
memories like sa eskwelahan.
very bugoy jud ko pag elementary up until high school kinabugoyan na. Ako mother na gud kay mo hangin lang siguro 76, 75. Ngadto sa una nakalimot napati usa duha pa jud to na ka project na na-stress akong mother uri ng dahon at uri ng
Uri ng bato.
kasi ibuno na to kung ngawa. Bilis ka taka. Dili sa to ay nakalimot jud ko uri ng dahon tsaka nati usa pud ka uri so na-stress yung akong mother pinangita og dahon sa tibok barangay. Like, gilimot jud niya ang tibok sa Tamesa Heights pangitan lang ato. Ya pag ano kay dito tinuod na project ay na assignment gama-gama na dito kay nakalimot ko sa tinuod na assignment. Grabe jud ko ka kanang gihatag konsumpsyon sa
Pero at least oy di gyud siya makalimtan sa imong ginikanan. I mean like kung maghinubay na mo ba,
unsa ko kasalbahis.
katawa na lang.
Sa katawa na lang. Nakasuhay ko sa una oy na gidala ko panghi sa akong father na pag kay unsa niya pag abri sa zipper nag ang usa ka kamot kay kanang nasa zipper ako sa kamot kay nan nako. Siya ako ya kong gibuhian. Ning dagan yot nahimo mang si kanang si Flash. Boom nga gawa sa mall niya. Lisod pag magdagan-dagan akong father na gihapon na siya giwat mahuman na ihi. Halayot naa pa siya sa first floor na ako sa third floor.
Ano luka mo kamay mo
Oo,
anak.
nga buti yung siya na na-adyo ko yung mental karong nag-diagnose na kong parents wala pa yung kanang medical practitioner na ito na natin kung ADHD bata okay?
Di siguro kay bata manggod ka, so you wanted to explore curiosity taas gyud na sa mga bata ning ana that's part of your development.
Pero na uban magpuyo na po uy pero nakulo na po ko ngano
So it depends on the kuan gyud the nature and nurture they have.
kan ba to sa terma na kanang abigod sa mga tao na buang akong papakain ni sagit mo siya Archie! Sana ka!
Amo na imong nickname.
O RJ kung nickname. Ala, kaso sa asa kong ipangitan, tuwa na din ko sa babaw. Ya, nga na, ang guard na, tuwa sa ko answer ka na, nisakit to escalator, ala, nisa. Dagan-dagan pa siya sa escalator. Nasakpan na siya ko niya. Pag after kay, yan ako na, nasan kayo? Bakit kayo nawala? Dagan, di ba?
Amuot ko sa imong pagstorya.
Oo, gano'n ako na. Nasaan na kayo? Bakit kayo nawala? Nandito lang ako. Ano to pa? Buisit kayo.
Alam mo,
Audacity. Kami pa si na kami pa nawala. Ikaw manindagan. Kunan, I will never have kids good. Kaya nga na, mo boss, biyan ani mo. Nya,
maugyod.
kagaraon pagkabata, mo balik na mo, ikaw na ni anak, or unsa ka ka, way buot pag estudyante mo, balik na mo pagka maestro mo na. After let, call center. Kay, I'm a good customer. So, dapat,
You feel good nga. Your calling is for that, then that's a fun. That's a good thing if you feel that's your calling and you don't stop exploring.
mm
Okay
yeah,
na
and
siya.
kana sa mo na like I love educating. Muna mo ako na I love teaching pero maybe there's more ways of teaching. Na
Oh no.
it's so good actually na mo magbayro-hero ka sa call center. It's very nice. Kay they will appreciate especially yung mga newbies. Ayun nagpagtutudlog mga tenure na kay kinsa man kaday pareha man kada pero pero ako po bago ra po ko ni graduate pero natingin sila kay pila na ka years diri kuya na ano ay pag last day ko na hire ko na ano kayo tudlo na kanawat dire yung gisabang ka o after sa kong shift kay naka may mga newbies ang e-bay or academic day is 2 hours late sa amo ang schedule. So nami 2 hours na allowance na after sa
Mm.
mong shift, pwede naman uli. Pero tungod kay namin nag-academic bay na same floor na mo na agents na talaga, muuto, mulaag ko dito. Ubanon pa na ako si Jane kanang taga OAD, ubanon pa na ako siya. Tinahaw na tuyot, kana na. Sabi ko mo tudlo, ko na kay when during academic day, naaman may tenure agent na ma-assign ninyo. For
Mm.
example, you are a class, a wave na, wave of 18 people. So every by four, usa ka tenure agent na dili mo take og call para mo guide ninyo. Yung dili mo na enough, upat mo kabuok, lalahi mo call niya, lalahi mo problema niya, usa ra ka buok yung pakutan-on. Kay
Ah.
kanang unsay mo gawa sa training, mao ra jud. Na uban bi na mga concerns, mga pangutana na wala sa training at all. Bisag 3 weeks mo nag-training. So mudong mi didto kay adtoy magtudlog na ay kaniuna nimo siya day ngani ra mo pag-ila di na hala dahil nakita mi sa moong kanang TM
Mm.
wala pa mo nuning hawa ani na makuan mo gud mo ma-call out mo gud mo na after sa yung shift na pa mo within the production floor naglaag-laag makasab-an mo anong naa mo dire ya ma'am nagkuan mi ani mga bagong agents ma'am na hala bagal yung na kamo may kinagamyag score kamo mo nagtutudlo during training kamo may kulela red inyong banner ya hilas kay mo nagtutudlo no ay ay po yan oh, palamot kito. Kami duha ni Jane, ya kami ko siya kinadaganan kayog mga violation. Na kami ko siya tututunan na ay nga niyo na mo siya na. Pero it's very nice to teach John na they would appreciate
Mm.
your kana sa term na but it's still kana situational kay they really need help man jud like mo kawas mo kaway jud yang kon kana mga ages mo kana nga jud na nalumos na ko diri tabangi sa kung unsa na ko ni pag-ingon na wala di pa mo abot na yan nga na una muna og during break or among lunch kay 1 hour ang lunch kay may mo ng 20 minutes kay for 40 minutes mag-standby ko sa production floor kay magtudlo kog mga new agents.
Pwede ay?
Oh, like nga na, Jod, na volunteer, Jod, na, ang ana, wala, matinga ko na ilang trainer o ilang TM kit sa man na adiri. Uy, mo motibo. Nga na, pangita mo ba? Oh, makipag new friends ko na nga na, munang, mga na sila after silang shift or after silang call.
Oh.
Yeah. Wala pila na dahil kaka-years diri kuya. Ko na, pag last week mo ko na diri. Alam tiyan, ano nito ko, mo buwang ka.
Pero at least ha, imo sila gitudloan.
O at least, na ko na learn nila, na po sila learn ako.
Yes, it's a two-way process.
Mm. And actually, ang uban mo po ng mga agents, dahil nakasuway ko na, ang ning support nila ng agent is wala sila kay bawas sa new tool. Kaya na may old tools and new tools. Ya,
Ah, okay na nga na daan.
o ang katobo siya na pull out na agent ay na mo support nila is kuan kana bitawng higher ups na lahi o kanang access. So muna na murag nakatabang jud ko sa sa ubanan niyo kay wala man sila ang mismo mong support is dili kayo familiar sa tool na gigamit kay ilang tool na gigamit sa agent
Kay different.
o is different, the same things but they have more access. For example, sila ari sa babaw, pwede sila makahatag og full refund, full replacement, but here na mo mga surface level agents lang. Kasi may katag og nga need pa mi mo reach out sa ani na mga persons. Yeah, mo to siya. It's very nice and I really want to go back there after
No, soon, soon.
soon.
Yeah, when kanang the universe tells you to go there, Josh, you are needed there.
O, kuha naman ta sa iBikes, taas as, concentric, stylus,
No, dagan kaayo, a lot of
libuto na to.
opportunities.
But that is it, everyone. Ay,
Bye, imo na nakuan.
wala pa na ako nakuan. So, subscribe. Ah! So, subscribe if you really want to see more content down below. Ah, so, that's
Yeah.
it, guys, for episode 4 of Josh and Madam Chair podcast. Yes.
Thank you so much everyone for watching if you are watching right now.
Yes. So, next na sad na ug mahuna-hunaan kay wala pa schedule.
Yeah, so dyan yung schedule, guys.
Sige, so bye everyone and bye Madam Chair.
Bye, Josh.
It's great talking with you and everything. So bye.